Welcome to Grace on Fire. We just finished an interview with Christiana Turner, the amazing, extraordinary, very inspiring Christiana Turner. And I'm going to, again, expound on some of the profound things that she brought up in her highlight. One of the things that she brought up, and I've spoke about it, is that this universe, this world, this planet, Gaia, the Earth, is transforming. We are a transforming race. This human race is transforming. We are becoming completely different beings. Our wiring is being wired different. We are moving out of the separation consciousness, fear-based consciousness, survival consciousness, the conflict-based competitive consciousness, and we're moving into a whole new consciousness of cooperation, of peace, of coming together and supporting one another. It's a huge cooperative transformation, and there are so many millions and billions of people on this planet who are transforming everything about it. And like Christiana mentioned, it's happening in the school systems, it's happening in the prison systems, it's happening through the political systems. And yes, sometimes when we go through transformations, just like the butterfly, just like the snake when it sheds its skin, it can look a little funny, it can look a little traumatic. That happens because there's a complete transformation in the being, in the consciousness. And so outwardly, in the process of this transformation, there can look like there's some upheaval. But that is actually something to celebrate, because it's the evidence that we are becoming a higher race of beings. We are becoming a completely transformed race, where love rules, the heart rules. We've dropped down from the head and we've moved into the heart. And it's becoming a race of compassion, of love. Love rules this human race. And I love what Christiana said is we've reached the tipping point. And I've always spoke that the tipping point for us, to me, is not to get too religious, because I'm not religious, but it is that to me, since I was in elementary school, I used to tell people that the second coming is when our consciousness reaches a tipping point where we know enough people know that we are the Christ, we are gods, we are the divine presence walking the planet. And when enough people move into that consciousness of oneness, that consciousness of we are all divine beings, every single one of us, no one excluded, no one, not you, not me, not anyone. We're all walking each other home. That's what I have said. We're walking each other home as equals, as divine creators, one in one, hand in hand, supporting each other into this new level, this new transformed universe, this transformed earth. And we're moving into play. We're starting to find our work, to find our mission, our path, our service for humanity. And it's not about survival and struggle. It's about joy, ease, playfulness, letting that heart be set on fire, doing what sets your heart on fire. That's the motto of Grace on Fire. Supporting one another to bravely create with wild abandon that which sets your heart on fire. Live your life doing what sets your heart on fire. On fire. And support each other in that, because to support, it's not a competition universe anymore. We're not in that world anymore. We have grown beyond it. We've transformed beyond it. It's about supporting. And anybody who's on their highest possible destiny, it never conflicts with anyone else's highest possible destiny. It supports everyone's highest possible destiny. So if we're all conscious of our own being in our own alignment with our own truth, and we're on our own highest destiny, moment to moment, always moment to moment, we are supporting everyone else's highest destiny. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. It doesn't conflict. It doesn't compete. It supports. It supports the highest destiny of all beings. If we are conscious and in our own integrity, of our own alignment, of our highest truth, our biggest yes, our most joyous possibility in every moment, aligned with love and integrity and our truth that comes in, and that guidance comes from our heart. That's where we follow that guidance from the heart. That's the GPS. That gets us there. We continue to raise and we continue to awaken. And it's not about just awakening one day or we're awake. It never ends. This transformation of this planet is not going to ever end. It's not this transformation of what we are. We don't ever end. So it won't ever end. It's an ongoing progression, an ongoing and awakening. It's an ongoing flowering, an ongoing joyous excursion in the universe, because there's really truly only now. And we create this playground, this little field of time and space in the midst of eternity, so that we can play with one another joyously, with ease and grace, dance and sing upon the earth as transforming, ever transforming beings of pure love, pure innocence, pure light. And that's what you are. That's what I am. That's what we all are. And I wish you a beautiful and blessed day. Namaste. Thank you.